The concept of tree is probably most important in graph theory, especially for those interested in applications of graph. In this video, we shall define trees and study its properties. Trees. A tree is a connected graph without any circuit. We have studied about connected graph. A graph G is said to be connected if there is at least one path between every pair of vertices. So we know the definition of connected graph. So a tree is a connected graph without any circuits. Here you can see the diagram. Trees with one vertex, two vertex, three vertex and four vertex. And here also you can see a tree. A tree has to be a simple graph, that is having neither a self loop nor parallel edges. Because if we have a self loop or parallel edges, it can form circuits. So this is the example of tree. Few examples of trees are river with its tributaries and distributaries, flow of postal mail, decision tree or sorting trees. So here we have an example of tree. This figure represents the flow of mail. All the mails arrive at some local office vertex N. The most significant digit in the zip code is read at N, and the mail is divided into 10 piles 1, 2, 3 and 9 and N0. N1, N2, N3, N4, N5, N6, N7, N8, N9 and N0, depending on the most significant digit. Each pile is further, here you can see N1, each pile is further divided into 10 piles. According to the second most significant digit and so on, till the mail is subdivided into 10 to the power 5 possible piles, each representing a unique 5-digit zip code. So here we can see a decision tree. This is an example of tree. In many sorting problems, we have two alternatives at each intermediate vertex. Representing a dichotomy means contrast between two things, such as large or small, 0 or 1. Such a decision tree with two choices at each vertex occurs frequently in computer programming and switching theory. We have few points regarding tree. So here you can see a tree. The vertex B, C, D, F, G and I, these vertex are of degree 1. So these are called leaf of the tree. So the definition of leaf is a vertex of degree 1 is called a leaf, or also it is called the terminal node. Next, here we can see the vertex A, E and H. A vertex of degree larger than 1 is called branch node or internal node. So we have two terms, leaf and branch node. B, C, D, F, G and I are the leaves. A, E and H are the branch node or internal node. So after discussing what is tree, we will will study some properties of trees. The first one will be, let us discuss what are the properties we are going to see. The first one will be, there is one and only one path between every pair of vertices in a tree. Conversely, if in a graph G, there is one and only one path between every pair of vertices, G is a tree. Second property, a tree with n vertices has n minus 1 edges. It means if we have a tree of 5 edges, it should have 5 vertices, it should have 4 edges. Third one, a connected graph with n vertices and n minus 1 edges is a tree. Fourth one, a graph is a tree if and only if it is minimally connected. So these properties we will discuss one by one. So let us start with the first one, that there is one and only one path between every pair of vertices. So let us take it as a theorem. Theorem 1 or property 1. There is one and only one path between every pair of vertices in a tree. Now since T is a connected graph, what is connected graph? A graph G is said to be connected if there is at least one path between every pair of vertices in G. So if T is a connected graph, there must exist at least one path between every pair of vertices. Now let us suppose that between two vertices of any graph there are two distinct paths. We'll assume that let us assume that between two vertices there are two paths. So the union of these paths will contain a circuit, and if there is a circuit in a graph, T cannot be a tree. So this is a contradiction. So we can say that there is one and only one path between every pair of vertices. Let us see the converse part. Conversely, if in a graph G there is one and only one path between every pair of vertices, then G is a tree. Existence, let us see the proof. Existence of a path between every pair of vertices assures that G is connected. A circuit in a graph with two or more vertices implies that there is at least one pair of vertices AB such that there are two distinct paths between A and B. Since G has one and only one path between every pair of vertices, so G can have no circuits. Therefore, we can say that G is a tree. So, the converse is also true. We can say that there is one and only one path between every pair of vertices in a tree. Or if in a graph G there is one and only one path between every pair of vertices, then G is a tree. So next three properties we will discuss in the next class. Thank you.